Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and the Dow Jones30 futures chart. Just before I start today's video, very quickly, anyone who's interested in joining my signal service, then make sure you visit my website dailymarketmovements.com. All you have to do is simply scroll down on this video. I've left the website link in the description, and once you click on that link, it will take you to this website where you can scroll down and click subscribe here, where it says $29 for the monthly subscription. Anyway, let's get started with today's video, starting off here with the S&P 500. I think this is it, guys. I really think this is the final push higher. We've had some astonishing earnings this week, especially, with Meta last night. Wow, what a quarter that was. Also announcing the dividend, that stock's up 22%. That's added $200 billion in market cap. And just to put that into perspective, that's the same size as McDonald's, Cisco, nearly, I think it's just slightly smaller than AMD. That's the magnitude of market cap that was added to the Facebook company today at the open, and this is why we are seeing the Nasdaq100 trading up. And then, of course, we also had earnings from Apple, which I think was a dodge bullet. It wasn't the best quarter, but it wasn't the worst. It was still a very solid quarter of growth. And then, looking at Amazon was very impressive. Stocks up around 8%, hence why we are seeing the market rally across the board today. If those earnings didn't come in as strong, then I think that we would be seeing a completely different story. But what I'm concerned about here is that we're approaching 5,000 here for the S&P 500, and that's going to act as a very big barrier, in my own humble opinion. I think that we could potentially see a 5 to 7% correction from that as we work into a seasonally bearish period, which is from February through to March. And then moving over to Nasdaq 100, very similar. I think, again, this is one of the final moves that we're going to be seeing here in the indexes, trading just shy of 17,700. I think we did briefly go and hit that. That was the session high during today's trading session, but we've got this bearish divergence. And one thing I really don't like about this market is that we are seeing a lot of divergence in terms of it's just 7 companies that are taking us where we are going, especially this year. Towards the end of last year, we did see some evidence of some breadth in the market, but we're not seeing that this year. In fact, 9 of 11 sectors are trading negatively today. And it's just, mainly those big 7 stocks, or I should say 5 stocks, that are carrying us higher here. And then finally, moving over to Dow Jones30, Dow Jones trading up 38,732 thanks to Microsoft, Eli Lilly, and Apple, really. I think now that Apple has obviously reversed course and is now trading positively. We have Microsoft as well, which is trading up around 2%. And that's why we're seeing the Dow trading up higher. But that's not the case in most other parts of the market. So, I think that we are ready for some consolidation here. I think 38,000, let's say 39,000 probably acts as a roof here. Whether we peak today or whether we peak, early next week, I'm not too entirely sure. I wouldn't want to invest too much money on that. But I think that we are very close to a peak in the markets. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in this week. Don't forget, if you'd like to join my trading signal group, scroll down, click on that website link, dailymarketmovements.com, which will take you to my website. You've got the whole weekend to go and subscribe. But thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next week.